Hello, how are you all doing? I am in Ferrara in Italy, and today I'm going to be showing you something very unusual. Unusual for me. I was quite excited when I picked this up. My sister-in-law took me to this wonderful, huge Costco-sized supermarket in Italy yesterday, and it had the biggest beer aisle I've personally ever been in. It was huge, and I come across this brewed for the European and American market. I've never seen this in the UK before. This is Guinness Brewery's Dublin, Ireland, Open Gate Brewery, and this is their blonde IPA at 5% ABV. 440 milliliter can. Of course, Guinness known for their famous stout worldwide, but they're actually using the Guinness yeast strain from the stout in this IPA, and it's brewed with Cascade, Centennial and Chinook hops, which is like mind-blowing. Why can't we get this in the UK? I don't understand. So put it in the fridge, 24 hours, got it nice and cold, warmed it up for 10 minutes just to get that. I just want to get it, get that flavour going in the beer, which for me, you warm the beer up a little bit to get that flavour through, if that makes sense. It's been a long day. The idea is if you warm your beer up a little bit from the fridge, you'll pick up more flavour from the malt and the hops. That's my experience anyway. So beer in the glass, amber in colour, quite clear to look at. 2-finger, slightly off-white head. In terms of carbonation, not much in the way of carbonation. It didn't have that, that kind of Guinness Nitro Surge thing, the widget in the can. It doesn't have that. Exciting though, 5% ABV. Let's get the aroma on this beer then. Just wow, I mean, mind-boggling. I picked this up in a supermarket in Italy. It's sold in Greece, it's sold in America, of course it's sold in Italy. The aromas, I tell you what, this is kind of Sierra Nevada Pale Ale all over. It's American IPA, but at 5% ABV. It's got that kind of American, slight syrupy, sweet backbone. That mixes so well. That sweet syrupy aroma you only get from American IPA mixes so well with the hops. That Chinook, that Centennial, that Cascade hop is biting through on the aroma. Let's dive in. Cheers everybody. It's marvellous. That's a nice IPA. That's a marvellous IPA. I can see why they're trying to make this a bit of a thing in America. I can also see why they don't sell it in the UK. We have specific, in the UK we have kind of specific IPA tendencies that lack that fondness for sweetness. This syrupy, sweet, Sierra Nevada-esque, Dogfish Head-esque, Stone IPA, it's in that kind of ballpark. It fits in that kind of glove, if you like. It's that American sweety, syrupy, malty backbone of the beer, but then with a load of hops. It has a load of hops in it too that just fires back at that sweetness. So you got some sweetness over here, you got some bitterness over here. It's like a tightrope walker in the circus walking along that rope, and the sweetness is really balanced out by that bitterness on the back end. But it's not just bitter for bitter's sake. There's flavours of grapefruit, there's flavours of orange peel, fleshy blood orange, it's a pretty decent beer. Strangely though, it's got good lacing and it's got good head retention. You see that beer rocking back and forth. Strangely, the one thing I will say that I do find strange is it's actually lacking a bit of carbonation. And I'm saying that because if you think of Guinness and its stout, that famous dum 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 dum, that horse's advert, with the way the beer flows in the glass when you pour it, is all about the kind of look and the feel and the mouthfeel and the creaminess and the carbonation of the beer. Surprisingly, the carbonation's lacking here. It's not an overly carbonated beer. It can actually benefit from being a little bit more carbonated. But nevertheless, I'm really glad I've had the opportunity to pick this up and try it and enjoy it. Languages, it's sold in France, Spain, EL, with EL, I don't know where EL is, Italy, of course America, and it's brewed in Dublin. It's amazing that they've got the brewing capacity to brew this IPA. I thought that, you know, considering Christmas time there was a Guinness stout shortage in the UK, I'm quite surprised that they've got the capacity to brew this in the UK. What's the date on the can? 26th of the 5th, 25. It's February the 26th today, so there's 3 months left on this can. So I don't know, maybe is this beer still in production? I don't know, actually, to be honest. I really don't know, but it's really cool. It's really cool. A little bit more carbonation needed, but essentially it's a 5% ABV American IPA. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.